All right, what's good? What's good? Y'all let me know how my audio is because my mic a little far away. But hey, it should be cool. Yep. We got some stuff to cover. All right, cool. So we good. Make sure y'all hitting the like on your way in. We about to get started. We're gonna get about give it 2-3 more minutes to give folks more time to come in. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. All right, shoot. I just noticed that ain't my mic. Hold on. How is it now? One more time, cause that was my it was actually all right, my bad. But yeah, so my audio's good. Mike, I'm about to put your glad right on out if you start that shit. I'm telling you right now. I ain't got time for you glass today. What's up, Demarcus? All right, cool. So we good on audio. Give it one more minute. We're gonna dive right on in. But we can go ahead and talk about what we're gonna discuss today. Poma, what's up? You probably ain't gonna like this topic, but hey, what we talking about? Because this is a TV show. Poma, I keep telling you, you should subscribe to Black Chat Chronicle. Because that's the one that you asked to speak on. This there, you ain't gonna. There's gonna be stuff that you're not gonna really want to hear anyway. But yeah, the Knicks up 2-0. Not surprising. Jeremiah was good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna cover for today. We're gonna cover now that we got a trailer, which gave us a little bit more, intel on things to come. And we made a lot of predictions and stuff. Still got a bunch of more to put out. Like tomorrow, I probably gonna put out at least 3 to 4 more videos tomorrow. Of course, we got the synopsis, the titles and synopsis for the first 3 episodes. So we're gonna cover those, break them down, and discuss what may be potentially happening throughout these episodes. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to start. So first up, we got these dev predictions. Now we know already who's the highest on our list right now. I think it's safe to say probably on everybody's list at this point that Lou is the highest on the dev prediction list, right? So outside of Lou, who else is very high? Now, you know what? I'm gonna say this too. So SG, I remember last live you mentioned this, and then you kind of possibly maybe pivot a little bit, but I think you may have been on to something possible because I was looking at it, and then a couple of other folks talked about it. They were saying because remember we were discussing whether or not that was the part of the trailer where it was 2 people shooting. I was thinking it may have been Marvin and Jukebox, but it looked like it could turn out to have been Pop. And not sure who the other guy is. Might be a random, maybe a bodyguard of theirs or something. But remember, he said the big body that's on the ground, it could turn out to be Snaps. And it would make sense, of why Pop would be shooting at Kanan because maybe Kanan is the one who took out Snap. And if Kanan has took out Snaps, then that means he must have figured out by then that they were responsible for the death of, Crystal and Fame. Do death predictions count specifically only for the main characters, or we putting side characters? We can do side characters as well. Could be, I think Akbar is bigger than the body that was there, though, Rado. Like, the body was big, but, like, Akbar is a huge body. Like I think it would be bigger than that. Something I didn't notice either in the trailer is that Breeze is in the sea as that you meant the seat as Kanan is driving and smiling. Oh shoot, I didn't notice it either. I guess I gotta go back and look at that. So Ty Shepard says unique snaps and Pop, and maybe Uncle Marvin, Akbar, Phil Russo. So I think Phil Russo for sure is definitely very high on the list because Phil, I believe he's actually going to be out episode 1 too because I don't see a reason for them to waste any time on keeping his character around because he really doesn't. Outside of possibly being, the connect for unique, I don't really see any use for his character. So I think it's best to just knock him out pretty quickly and then we're gonna when we get deeper, when we get to the episode synopsis that we have here, once we read them, you can kind of see that it seems like Stefano has been, been the way he's moving. It seems as if his little tensions that he had with Russo is over already. Because I'm pretty sure if a dude stabbed me like that, he would have been first on my list to make sure I take him out. More than likely, he's out in episode 1. Well, yeah, it did look like a trash bag at first. Then when I kept looking, I said, "Hold on, that do kind of look like a body." It shit did like a goddamn trash bag. Yeah. And their appearance is in James Ryan's series too. Not sure who James Ryan is, but that's what's up. Shell said, she said it's a trash bag. It's crazy that this is up for a debate right now because it looks like both of them. I can look at it, and see that it sort of look like, a person, and then you can also look at it and be like, nah, that's a damn trash bag. But yeah, absolutely. So who else are we forgetting? Snaps and Pop, definitely. Them damn cops got to get it too. See anybody else? Yeah, as far as the bigger ones, I can't see Marvin making it out, but Marvin would be who I would want to make it out the most of everyone on the show. But I just, looking at it, I just can't see it. Now, who would take out Marvin? I'm still kind of debating on it because I know DeMarcus, you've been saying Breeze, which it could turn out to be. Because I got a theory on who I think how he could end up getting up out of here. I don't like
Let's hear it.
who Marvin.
Yeah, what's your theory? I quit looking at all these shows and these theories and stuff. It was too much.
I mean, I'll go ahead. I guess I'll go ahead.
Y'all all over the place.
Well, so these, how these parallels work. I think Raising Kanan has kind of did a good job of throwing curveballs, more than the others. But still, one thing that I do pay attention to is that Courtney Kemp said that one of the reasons why Kanan took a liking to Tariq so much is because he reminds him of his younger self. So, with that being said, I would like to think that a lot of the things that took place with Tariq probably took place in Kanan's life too. Like we can actually kind of go through some of them now. They both took a shot at their parent, which is another. I'm just letting y'all know right now. There is a Ghost Alive, is still alive video coming because this Rock being alive further solidifies what I was that is a great chance that he is. Because, like I just said, she said Tariq reminds him of his younger self. So he took a shot at his parent off of something that he thought, and Tariq did the same. We now know that Rock survived. And I'm telling you, motherfuckers, that Ghost did too.